I'm live. Oh, and my cats are the stupidest animals. Some blood on my chin. That cat scratched me. What's up, Ricardo? Yeah, you were my last live stream, I'm pretty sure. Valentine. Valentine. Ooh, look at that. Valentine. Trying to get them a little more interested in live streams with treats. So what's going on, Ricardo? Anything new with you? I swear, they're just not into the... My cats are not... I have a big thing of treats right here, and the cats are just not eating them. Mustaphalis. Valentine? I don't like the look of that. Or at least you peed under the printer. I swear, my cats are the dumbest animals. Thrifty, what's up? Chris Kelly, better go dry that up. Thrifty, hello everyone. There's 11 of us now. I swear. You know, I had this idea I would give my cats treats during these videos, get them to be more interested in the live stream, and they're just ignoring me. Eh. He actually peed on a towel, which I will sanitize with ammonia, Chris. Ricardo, I hope you get 1 million subs. Yeah, me too. My job can be very stressful. And I mean, you know, it's like, I work, in my field there's a dichotomy. There's the what they need and what they pay for. Michael Leota says, Michael Leota! Okay. You said your name. Are you going to call me by your name? I never saw that, so I don't know what that even means. But, yeah. Thrifty also hopes I get 1 million subs. Yeah. Then I would be able to afford to properly have my cat's nails trimmed. Look at that. Ash did that to me. Where the heck are they all? Maybe it's these kind of treats. I don't know. Fish. I don't know. Just not having a good day. Sheena sells thrifty treasures. That's why I work for myself. However, a W-2 job would be easier. Yeah, I mean, here's Bear. Barry. Come on, Bear. People want to see your gorgeous face. Bear! No! No, what are you doing? Bear! Come on, look, Bear. See? Nummy. 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 Let me smell it. Smell it. Bear. And he's sold. He's got to be starting business in the background. Come on. Thrifty. Accept less pay. Tomorrow will be better. Hang in there. Yeah. Ow! He's adorable when he's not using me for a scratching post. He's sold. Stop causing trouble. Let me just say, tomorrow will not be better. Okay? Maybe next year will be better. Maybe sometime in my life I will be able to correct the problems I have. But no, my whole life has been a shit show. You know, when I was a little boy, my brother smashed my head into a concrete floor because he thought it was funny. He then killed my mother's chickens. At 3, my parents broke up. My father blamed me for it, never forgave me for it. 10, my mother died. And my family has been trying to either turn me into a slave or excommunicate me ever since. The only reason they have anything to do with me is because this house is under trust, and they own part of it, and they want their money. So yeah, I mean, I could wake up tomorrow and have 1 million subscribers and never have to worry about money again. Or not. Most likely not. Michael Braganus. You could only... Or is that Michelle? I could never keep those straight. You could only start with now, don't look back. Well, don't look back in anger, I heard you say. Thrifty, my family disowned me, so I understand. They wanted all the money. Yeah. That's just bugging me. How do you pronounce that? Brogans, there are things more important than money. Tell that to my sister. And yeah, you know...
Point 1, it would defeat the purpose.
Ah! Not having a good day. Let's try that one again.
Michael Brogans.
Michael Brogans, okay. Ugh. I have nerve damage. Trouble with that sort of thing. Yes, Michael, there are more important things than money, but it's hard to do those things without it. Sheena sells thrifty treasures. True, Michael, but just pay the bills is... You know, there are two kinds of people. Some people say there are two kinds of people in this world. People who are happy when their bills are paid, and people who are never happy. My sister is never happy. Me, I'm happy when my bills are paid. Ricardo, Michael Jackson, yeah, okay. But do you understand, Ricardo? I'm living my life with a gun to my head, all right? If I lose this house, my job will not pay for an apartment in LA. I will have to move to another state. It's expensive to live here. So just understand that. Sheena sells thrifty treasures. Me too. Yeah. What kind of treasures do you sell, by the way? I mean, Michael Rogan's Embrace Change. Embrace being screwed. Is it that what you want me to do? I mean, one time I said, let's sell the house. I just want to go to college. I want to be done with you people. They said, no, you just don't get your money. Embrace change. What a
Sheena sales thrifty treasures.
Sheena sales thrifty treasures. Okay. So, Sheena, what is it you sell? I'm curious at this point about you. Yes, thank you for the prayers. I appreciate them. I'm a little more curious about you at the moment. I'm a reseller. I sell used stuff. I can teach you. I don't know if I could deal with that. I'm not organized enough. I mean, you have like an Etsy or something? I like that tiki mask you got there. Sell a lot of jewelry. That's cool. When I was a child, I used to make jewelry. Um, this is Sheena's, what is it, Pinterest or no, thing. Thing with a P, I think it is. Not having a good day. Instagram. Yeah, thing with a P. Oh my god. Oh, I've been in a brain fog for a while. I'm just not doing that great. She's a seller of wondrous antiquities, and you should check her out. Sheena, I use everything, mainly jewelry, on YouTube and whatnot. I'm not organized. I drink wine on YouTube and sell. Well, Jema, Sheena has a Zionist. Zionists are pretty much just people that believe that Jews have a right to live in Israel at this point. Or people who believe that Jews have a right to live. And being a Jew, I think we have a right to live, yeah? Ricardo is sorry. Sheena, I have lupus. My window maker is 50%, but I never give up. I don't know enough about lupus to understand that. Heard the name before, lupus. Been doing DoorDash since things have been slow. Thank you, Richard. Yeah, I mean, I work 7 days a week. Okay, so lupus is an autoimmune disorder. All right. Okay. Sean's non-existent hairline. Hey, Richard. What's up, bro? Sheena, lupus eats your organs. Yes, that's, unpleasant, I imagine. Elijah C. Rich, my man, how's it going? It's been a long day. Sheena sells thrifty treasures. Yes, yeah. You know, I've got this one cat, and I love her to death, but she doesn't love me back. So I did something dumb. I picked her up and tried to put her next to the food. And she flipped out and scratched me up. So I'm a little scratched up. And I'm scratched up from yesterday. And now my kitties just seem to be ignoring me. Even though I have this nice big thing of treats. So I decided I would include in the live stream because you guys seem to love my cats. Almost as much as I do. Come on, Kit. Kit. Clint. What's up, man? How you doing, Richard? I'm feeling the weight of the universe. I mean, Clint, bro, I'm not gonna lie. I saw a soul thief today. I really did. Only for a tenth of a second, maybe. And then it was gone. Clint knows what I'm talking about because he has a very interesting connection to the universe. Clint does, and he's kind of like me in that he's aged beyond his years. And I think we switched ages. Shauna sells thrifty treasures. I'm glad you're here. I was looking forward to watching, and I love Jewish people. Yes, well, my people don't get a lot of love right now. Okay, finally, one of my cats is eating the kitty treats. Kayla Cup. Any more stories about you and the other dude's butts? No. No, I mean, well, I have other stories, I guess. I mean, there are a few butt stories I guess I could bring up, but you may have heard them already. Sean's non-existent hairline. I'm British, but will always support this beautiful nation, Israel. Clint Gage, whoa, you actually saw a soul thief without having a seizure? That's incredible. I don't have seizures, Clint. I mean, I saw it. I don't know how else to explain it to you. I saw it, you know. I mean, I don't have seizures. You got to think of me kind of like an earth spirit. And by an earth, I don't mean a nature spirit. I mean regolith. I mean rock. I mean earth spirit. So what's going on in here is the pressure of titanic force. And when it breaks, there's an earthquake. Caleb Cup, I'm kidding, don't. Remember what you said to say that. Elijah, what's a soul thief? It's kind of self-explanatory. J-Mod, genocide supporter, free Palestine. J-Mod, you do know that the people of Palestine have promised genocide against my people to me personally. I have been promised by Palestinians that all Jews on this earth will be killed. So your lies and propaganda do not work on me. Clint, I do believe in what you're saying, man. Yeah, I mean, Clint, you and I are going to understand each other a lot better than you think, right? I mean, I'm not even going to pretend my problems rival yours. I mean, you got some business going on, and I mean, you are the tower, man. It is a miracle that you have withstood so much. Sheena, you have a beautiful light. The chosen always have it harder. Mm. Anyway, non-existent hairline asks for a butt story, so I've got one from more than 10 years ago. I was working at a loading dock. Sean's non-existent hairline. You are boring, J-Ma. Go play with your Palestinian somewhere else. He's playing with something else. Anyway, so and there was this particular gentleman who was fond of showing his rear end. In fact, there was one time this guy was eating his lunch, and this dude just sticks his rear end right inside the guy's car window. He's eating his lunch in his car. Starts shaking his butt in his face. And then a week after that, he walks up to me and he goes, "Richard, I'm stealing something. It's a TV, a 62-inch. I got it in my ass. You want to check?" I'm like, "No, I really don't." He goes, "No, it's your job to check." And he goes, turns to the guy next to him, whose name was Walter. Goes, "It's his job to check." And he goes, "Yeah, it's his job to check. Come on, check." He was a card. He really was. And I remember, he was married to a woman. And I saw his wife, and she was just incredible. And I was like, "Does your wife know you're sleeping with men?" And he looks at me and he says, "Richard, I do a lot of things with men, but sleeping is not one of them." Oh, yeah. My cats have finished their treats. They're certainly becoming more curious. There's the one that got me yesterday. Ugh. The one that did this to my hand. Sean, non-existent hairline. October 7th was evil. J-Ma. The IDF will always conquer Hamas. Yes, indeed. Sandman 17. Good evening, Monsieur Neal. And Sheena is laughing. You know, after the October 7th attack, the October 7th massacre, I was contacted by a rabbi. And we gave ourselves 2 affirmations that every Jew should know. Okay? We don't all know these affirmations, but we should know these affirmations. Again, I was really robbed of my heritage as a young man when my mother passed away. But we Jews have 2 sayings that are very close to our hearts. One of them is, we are held to a higher standard. And we see that in what's going on in Gaza. You know, we are indeed being held to a standard that is, I mean, it's unreasonable. You know, they're saying that we killed 60,000 civilians, which is just not true. It's just not true. But, America killed more than 90,000 civilians with one bomb. Anyway, Pishi, hey now. What's up, Pishi? Sheena sells thrifts, treasures. The butt joke was funny. Wasn't a well, I mean, I guess it was someone else's joke. It's an anecdote. It's a true story. Somebody said that to me. But Paul, I have a foodie question. If you were stranded on an island, would you consider eating your cats? If yes, who would go first, and what kind of dish would you make? Thanks. If I were on a desert island, there would be no ability for me to eat my cats because the cats would not be there with me, and they would probably starve long before I did, so I guess I wouldn't feel that bad about eating them. J-Ma, 90,000 in a span of an hour was not considered genocide. You're an idiot. I know what genocide looks like. Sean, non-existent hairline. Very, very true, Richard, but these idiots never listen to facts. Anyway. Danger Ducky. Danger Ducky? How long have you had that name? It says eat Valentine first, but no, I would there are ones I would eat first. They don't have names. Adam S. Sup King. Do you have a wife or fiance? No, I do not. Come here, sweetheart. You thought? Sean, I saw your kitty last stream, but by the way, she came up for brief. Yeah. My cats are normally a lot more cuddly than they are today, and they tend to be around me in stream. They love me quite a lot. At least some of them do. Dismiss thinks I'm the reincarnation of Chris Farley. J-Ma, I'm an American. And you're an idiot. Oh, Paul, J-Ma eats cats. J-Ma eats many things. Sheena, J-Ma, Israel is protected by God. Let's hope. All the world stands against my people today. Under Donald Trump, the first time, we needed armed guards at our synagogues. Under Joe Biden, angry mobs prowled the streets looking for my people. Danger Ducky. Here we go with Chris Farley jokes. Haven't heard that in a minute. Yeah, I mean, I didn't hear any last stream, I don't think. I mean, look, guys, let's just be clear on this. I'm going to say this a lot, okay? If the worst thing that happens to me today is somebody calls me Chris Farley, I'm having a pretty good day. I mean, I have a lot of problems. My life is a fight, and I have scars. Pishi, who are you people? Sean, Israel and proud. Sheena, Chris Farley was awesome. Yeah? Adam S., Chris Farley was handsome. I honestly think I'm more attractive than he was. I mean, let's be honest here. I joke about it. I mean, I joke about it. I go, Idris Elba stole my World Sexiest Man award again. You know, I joke about it, but you know, I think I'm better than Chris Farley. Sheena, the world needs more good comedians. The world needs to learn to laugh again. Yes, laughter does heal. Valentine. Valentine, look, see, yummy, yummy, yummy Valentine. There you go. And he's sniffing forward to the wrong place. Valentine is not very smart. Chris Farley was addicted to cocaine, dude. So just do understand that yes, he was very charismatic. He was very talented. He also had his demons, and I mean, it's like some people say that the bad. What is going on back there? Just Mustafa, please. Some people say that the bad reviews are what killed him for Kung Fu or Beverly Hills Ninja. I don't know. I mean, it took a while to kill that man. Sean, do you have dreams? Cat treats in America, they are cats' favorites in UK. You two, stop it. Toby. Yeah, Toby and Valentine were fighting again. They don't like each other. I gotta get them fixed. I really don't have the time. I don't have the money. I mean, when I first got her, I was gonna get my cats fixed, and they quoted me something like $2,500. So I found somebody that does it for a tenth that, but I mean, it's a little more involved. Sean, did they grow up? Yes, they did. They grew up together. They grew up in this house. They could even be brothers. I don't know. Adam S. These guys got to party and didn't pay attention to the portion sizes. I guess. You know. Dan Smith, OMG. That's crazy. 2,500 to see the balls off. Well, it was a girl. So, I mean. Sheena, I feel the neighborhood cat one day had like 30 on my porch. Yeah. Um, I mean, the problem is that after the pandemic, it was really hard to find a vet in California, and vets just way overcharged. So it's, you know, Valentine, come on. Sandman 17. Kanye new music got hard. Adam S. My ex-wife's name is Sheena. Hearing that name is giving me PTSD. And Sheena says sorry. Yeah. Chris Minucci. I'm getting that wrong again, aren't I? Minuki. Hey, Richard. What's up, Chris? Danger Ducky. Sheena. Okay, stream is having some issues today. I don't know what they are. Adam S. Figured out my son wasn't even mine after he turned 8. Wow. That's gotta hurt. That's like right to the jewels, man. I mean, that's gotta hurt. Thrifty, lol, I love that song. Glitching. It is raining there. Or is it raining there? It could be. I mean, I have blackout curtains and it's after dark here. D. Smith, yep, glitching. Danger Ducky. Does it rain? Have you ever seen the rain? Valentine is dropping kitty treats. Adam S. It was some guy she met at the bar one night. Stand 2 years into our... Oh. Dude, Adam, I'm so sorry, man. Of course, then, the question being is, was that the only one-night stand? Because some chicks just can't close their legs. I mean, you know... You should have known, yeah. Thrifty, sorry that happened, Adam, but I bet the child adores you. Danger Ducky, do you give your cats catnip? Yes, on occasion. Adam S, I doubt it was the only, yeah. I mean, you know, I was at a party once, and there was this chick. She wasn't hot. I mean, she was not ugly, but not hot. Adam S. He better adore me. I'm still on the hook for child support. Yeah, you got it rough, bro. Anyway, she wasn't hot. She wasn't ugly. She was just there. But then she opened her mouth. And this chick just got uglier and uglier and uglier. She talked about how she abused her mentally ill downstairs neighbor at her apartment. And she said she had a boyfriend, so I didn't understand why she was talking to me. She was really upset I wasn't interested. But you know, I wouldn't want some chick stepping out on me. I don't want to be stepping out on some chick, you know what I mean? Adamesh, guy, she's got a type. The kid looks a bit like me. But you had the DNA test, right? I mean, be honest with you, Adam. I had a teacher who was a lesbian, and she had a family. She married another woman, and when she carried the child, well, she was artificially inseminated, and when the child came out, her family looked at her wife and was like, hey, the kid looks just like... Oh, wait, not related to you at all. So it's just natural for you to bond with a child. Valentine really likes them cat treats. He's just sniffing around. Got any more of them cat treats? Adam, anyway, Sheena, send me into the tailspin. I think you are a good Sheena Sales. Danger Ducky, how long do you have been single, Richard, if you don't mind me too long? I mean, to be honest with you, Danger Ducky, I've never had a serious girlfriend. I'm too fried. I mean, I don't know if I should tell you the kind of things my old man told me about my mom. But you don't say that to your kid and expect him to have a happy sex life, you know? It's just... Uh, Sheena says, thank you, Adam. Sean's non-existent hairline. Would you say picking a life partner is one of the most important decisions in life? That partner can either make you or... Yeah. I mean, look. When you marry someone, you are trying to become one singular entity, a creature of one flesh. And, you know, it takes two people to make that work. And my mother almost never complained about my dad. My dad never stopped complaining about my mother. And it's like, you know, he was just this big baby. And, you know, the problem with big babies is they don't need a wife, they need a mother. Thrifty, exactly, Sean. It does, Adam, because most are looking for a free ride, gold diggers. Yeah, Deja Ducky, damn, that sucks. Bro, I didn't need to know how my mom was in bed. My old man told me. I almost threw up. Sheena sells thrifty treasures. Faithful is important. Yeah? I divorced cheated. I have no regrets. Yeah, I mean, you know, a man who can't close his legs should not be considered any less of a bad person than a woman. Let's be honest here. I mean, you know, a man should be held accountable. But you know, it's like my old man remarried. And I think he remarried 2 years after the divorce. He remarried an older woman, and she wound up giving his pension to her kids. And I'm fighting that in court right now. So, yeah. I mean, I should be getting some sleep instead of being here and doing this, but I'm hoping that I can make money on YouTube and therefore be able to better pay my lawyers so I can deal with these things. NMS, I can't even get it up because it's so MS. Adam, that's a bit personal. I mean, I'm glad you're sharing, but wow. XVT, this guy's that stole my weed whacker, weed eater. Right, I mean, hard moment, and then here's XVT. Toby, come here. Bear, come here. Oh, sorry, my cats are just not putting on a show. Come on. Skittles. I think these cat treats were a bad idea. Adam S., this is what happens when you marry the first woman who smiles at you. Yeah, I know. There's a reason I'm very selective in the women I go out with. Michael Morgans, I have yet to have a woman smile. Women smile at me all the time. You know, the other day I was at work and there was this Japanese girl who also works there. She never said a word to me. But she's a waitress, you know. She's got this really cheeky outfit. And she wore it and she stood there. She stood there and I could see her. if she was trying to come on to me, she stood there so I could see her, but I don't know. You know? It's just one of those things. Sheena, I smile at everyone. I had to train myself to smile, and I'd probably do that a little too much. Here, Skittles. Here, Toby. Hey, Knight. Come on, Knight. Oh. Adam S. By picking people, be very careful. You may be shacking up with a literal demon. Yeah. I mean, somebody married my sister. Toby. Toby, look. See? Treat. And Thrifty agrees with Adam there. Skittles is an idiot. Toby is also an idiot. Adam S. Cats are such troublemakers. Yeah. Yeah, they are. And I'll bet you anything, I'll come home from work tomorrow, and they'll have knocked open the thing of treats and eaten them all. And there will be $15 down the drain. Come on, Nate. Come on, Nate. There you go. You know, Sean's non-existent hairline, that's what terrifies me with finding a partner. They may be everything you could wish for at first, but then they change. Danger Ducky, regards your last video. How did you pay for your education? Because you said you didn't get a loan. I worked. I had a job at one point where I worked 15 and a half hours a day, 5 days a week, and 12 hours a day on the weekends, and I worked. I had to go to school part-time, and I had to work. You know? This. Thrifty. I noticed after 3 years that the true person comes out. You know, I used to know this girl who was a perfect 10. I mean, she was a Polish girl. Beautiful. Drop dead gorgeous. But she was such a liar. And I remember I had mentioned that I don't date women that smoke because I hate smoking. And she said, yeah, I don't smoke either. And then, like, a few days later, I saw her walking down the street with a smoke sticking out of her mouth. And it's like, you know, you lied to me. Okay, so I've missed something here. Thrifty, I noticed after 3 years the true person comes out. Don't forget to double tap the screen. Basilino, you should go to 123 Movies and look up Severance. Something really weird happens. Not sure I want to do that. Sean. J-Ma boo, anti-Semite boo, yes. Jen Ramirez, guys don't actually need women. Men live without a woman in prison just fine. Well... Rusty Dog says, hi. What's up, Rusty? Danger Ducky, sometimes it doesn't take 3 years. I know. Sean, trust is such an important part. Trust is so fragile. Adam S., if she lied about that, what else would she lie about? Sean, the thing was, she would say whatever... Bear, stop that. She would say whatever she thought you wanted to hear. And I mean, like whenever she was single, she'd contact me and get really friendly. But I never made a move because I was always like, I just can't deal with the lies. Adam S. to Rudy Giuliani, English please. Rusty Dog, I was going to tell a secret about butter, but you might spread it. Sheena, Rusty Dog's laughing. Okay, so at the end of the stream, or after 53 minutes, my cats are now interested in me, but they're not getting on camera. Anyway, just... Real Judeon, why don't dinosauruses like skateboarding? I don't know why. Because they might break their bones? They died. Danger Duck, that was a corny joke, but you know what isn't funny? Saving the environment. Oh, Danger Ducky has clearly watched a few of my videos. And the real Rudy Giuliani is laughing. Yeah. As I said, we Jews are held to a higher standard. So I have a responsibility to the environment. I have a responsibility to make the world I live in a better place. Wow, wow, wow. Rusty Dog, there was a short-sighted dinosaur called Do You Think He Saw Us? Danger Ducky, yeah, it was me, Frozen Fox, in disguise. Okay, that makes sense, Frozen Fox. Savage Fox says hello. All around me are familiar faces, worn out faces, worn out faces. Come on, teacher, tell me what's my lesson. Thrifty, hello, Savage. Rusty Dog says I'm a fox. And Savage says hello to Thrifty. Come on, kitty, tell me what's right. Here's your bet. Show the world your bet. Oh, kickstart my heart. Kickstart my heart. Kickstart my heart. RT. Yo, Richard. A woman rectal thrusted at me the other day. I decided to be brave and take my shot, and it worked. We're going out on Tuesday. Wouldn't have happened without you, bro. See, I bring people together. Once you understand why women do the things they do, life is a little easier. Rusty Dog says, hey, Savage. Thrifty says, hello, RT. Yeah, I did a video where I talked about rectal thrusting, which is a method for mammals to communicate sexual interest. And apparently some people thought that was really funny. Ooh, one of my cats passed one. Oh dear. Oh, that is right. Oh. The real Rudy Giuliani. Three boulders walk into a bar. The bartender says, what can I get you? The first says wine. The second says 10 beers. The third says, I wouldn't if I could try. I don't get it. Wine, 3 beers. I wouldn't if I could try. You sure you telling the joke right? You too. Knock it off. Yum, 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 yum. There goes Valentine. I don't know if you can't see him. I guess you're in the wrong spot. There's Valentine. Up in the corner there. That's me in the corner. That's me in the spotlight. Losing my religion. Paul, real Rudy is drunk. Yes. Rudy Giuliani is always drunk. And a vampire. Danger Ducky says, seems to be Valentine's favorite spot. Yeah. There used to be a trophy there, but he knocked it off. Didn't you, Valentine? Rusty Dog, dying is the last thing I'll do. Yeah, I know. And last thing we'll all do, I will assume. Well, no, I think the last thing I will do is pass gas so wicked that the entire county says, ah! But I'll do that after dying, so I won't have to smell it. Thrifty, Adam, you will heal with time, and you'll find your soulmate after you heal. Let's hope. So I'll keep Adam in our thoughts, alright? Danger Ducky, what is the water polo trophy? Huh? Player of the, coach's choice, I think. I don't know. It's, you're talking a long time ago, but I got a water polo trophy. I was in water polo And like my first year in water polo, what happened was that the theater teacher left, and we didn't have much going on. So I joined water sports, and then like the first year, everyone was like, "Can you swim?" And it's like, "Yes, I can swim. I'm fine." And everyone was like, "He's gonna drown. He's gonna drown." And like I was fine, but I got a water polo trophy, which I believe was coach's choice. And the second year, I played water polo, but I dropped out of swimming because I was a senior and I didn't like swimming. And they were like, "How dare you?" Arty Arty, what's in that jar on the shelf? That is a mud wasp nest. Clark Kent is here to save us all from Satan. What's up, Clark? The ultimate statistic is that 10 out of every 10 people will die. Where will you get after death? Heaven or hell? Well, I mean, I've never been to my sister's house, but there aren't that many people in hell. I mean, it's kind of just her and her husband and her kid. Thrifty, heaven I hope. Rusty Dog, I used to play water polo, but my horse drowned. Yeah, I hate it when that happens. Clark Kent, are you good enough for heaven? Ever lied? Ever? Oh, this again. I swear he's got that on cut and paste. Danger Ducky, it's all for me to be sure. It's hell for me to be sure. Why are you going to my sister's house, Danger Ducky? RT, why do you have a wasp's nest in a jar, if you don't mind me asking? I don't know. Knocked it off the wall and was like, I'm going to keep this. Kind of a weirdo that way. I mean, there used to be some other things up there, but the cats knocked them down. Now they're in the detritus somewhere. Where was I? Thrifty, everyone has Clark. That's why there's forgiveness for sins. Sin is inevitable. Danger Ducky, it's into Diabolical Woman. Okay. Clark, only those who turn from sin turn to God. Alright, yeah. Thrifty, only God decides, not man. This took a weird turn. Oh, and what is that? Did another cat fart? I mean, jeez. Hey, sweetheart, I think you gotta flee. Nope. Meow, 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 meow. Got a cat's tail. Danger Ducky, seems like hell is too good for your sister. Well, the devil thinks so. He's like, I'll let you out! Just don't make that smell again! Oh dear God! Destroy me! Send me into oblivion, just don't let Richard's sister fart on me again! Thrifty, can't argue with that, Clark. He knows you were before you was placed in your mother's womb. Yes. Michael Ruggins. Every time you don't eat a cat fart out of the air, you miss out on a little bit of magic. Okay. Rusty Dog, a hobo lost all of his luggage. The cork fell out. Thrifty is laughing at Michael. Clark is still preaching. Thrifty is now laughing at Rusty. Alright, so this live stream is getting low on folks. Anyway, we're past the hour. Thrifty, this is wild. Rusty, Clark, are you from Jasmine's Live? Clark, when do you turn the light on the cockroaches scatter? Not in Los Angeles, buddy. When you turn the light on, the cockroaches say, could you get out of our way? Sheena sells thrifty treasures. Will you be on tomorrow night? I try to be on every night. I'm normally on later than this. I am going to admit I'm probably not going to do as many live streams in the upcoming months because I got to work, you know? And I could try live streaming from work, but I mean, if I'm interrupted there, I'm interrupted there. It's going to depend on where I'm working. And I cannot go as long. Clark Kent, demons love the darkness and they hate the light. And neither will they come to the light unless their evil deeds be exposed. Clark, have you ever met a demon? Because I have. Jay Crisla, Cowabunga, dude. Rusty Dog, I watched your live one night while eating KFC. Now you remind me of KFC. Rusty, was that a fat joke? Thrifty, demons love the chosen. Demon can only hurt you if he breaks you down. Come on in, Jesus, walk, cause the devil trying to break me down. Jesus, walk with me, with me, with me. Oh, I got me some kitties all around me. Danger Ducky, he doesn't look like a colonial. Colonel. Thrifty, exactly, Clark. And I'm scratching your forehead here. Sweetheart, you've got a scratchy forehead. It's so itchy. And you've got a scratchy forehead, Toby. Oh, yes. Oh, yes, your nose. Oh, yes. Alright, guys, so this is winding down. We have more likes than watchers now. Whumper Plop. How's your day, bro? See my hand? Alright, guys. I think it's time for me to go. I have things to do and promises to keep. Talk to y'all later. I'm Richard.